Good evening, YouTube. This is Cal 2012. It is Sunday, November 22nd. It is 11:10 p.m. I've been in the process of contacting a couple of people, one of which is Sherry Questions All. She is the lady that's directly responsible for the Ukraine Plague blog spot that's been getting a lot of the majority of the fantastic information. Um, I sent an email to her. Hopefully she will respond. I'm also going to be getting in contact with Seattle for Truth on YouTube. He has been really doing a lot of research on the Ukraine situation and a lot of information on the genetic breakdown, the uh, systematic codes, and so on of the RNA sequence of the virus mutation, and so on and so forth. The reason I got a hold of these people, and if there's anybody else out there that is doing something similar to this, um, as far as gathering massive amounts of research, please let me know. I'll get in contact with them as well. What I'm looking for. We all know that the doctors in all of our areas will not be receiving the information that we have. Okay? They will not be receiving the information that we've gathered and that the blog spots and so on have gathered about some of the procedures that have been utilized in the Ukraine to battle this. They will not know about treatments that are being utilized, how to see this thing coming before it actually attacks, because it does attack so quickly and so aggressively. Changes occur rather dramatically. What I've done is I've asked Sherry and Seattle for Truth to gather up as much information, going through all of their research, gathering up as much relevant information about treatments, whether it be from the Ukraine or other countries that have already dealt with this situation or are dealing with this situation, into a downloadable format. Now, the reason I say that is because if we can get it into a downloadable format to where as many people on the net can go there and download this information, burn it either onto a CD or print it out in paper, deliver it to hospitals. I don't care if you've got a doctor that you know that lives right down the street from you, that you know is an ER doc or a family practitioner or something, that drop it in his mailbox. I don't care. All right. This information that we have could save millions of lives. It's an idea. You know, we've made and created DVD formats for about the New World Order and Alex Jones stuff and all of this kind of stuff. Okay, here's a chance for us to do this for the people we love. Okay, because this thing isn't going to discriminate. This thing isn't going to pick a couple of people out. This thing could wipe out entire neighborhoods. This thing could wipe out schools where your children are. Okay, so wouldn't it be beneficial to all of us to know that we did our best to make sure that our physicians had all of the relevant information, whether that be via links to different websites or so on and so forth? I understand that we're talking about the fly. We've been talking about the swine flu vaccine and so on being bad and all that kind of stuff. Got that? Know that? All right. But if we want to utilize this as possible treatments for people, the most important thing is to get the most up-to-date, relevant treatments that have been utilized in other countries, so that our doctors have reference material that they can go to instantly. All right. This information isn't going to get to them any other way. All right. You know, we've been on YouTube, we've been researching all of this stuff. They have no idea. They have no idea what's truly coming. So I think one of the things that we can do and must do is take our obsession, which is gathering information, gathering knowledge, and we might just help to save millions of people in the process. All right. So what I'm asking every site out there, if you know somebody that's been gathering information on other blogs like the Ukraine Plague Blogspot, run by Sherry Questions All, where she's just downloaded insane amounts of information. Seattle for Truth, his website, where he's been dedicating every single bit of it to the information coming in from the CDC and the WHO and other sources. Get this video to them and have them download this, you know, or create a downloadable setup to where we can get links to all of this information. If nothing else, to where we can download and print all of this information. I don't care if it's on paper or on a CD or whatever, DVD, whatever. But we can actually do something to help care people. All right. This is one of my plans. It's a start, but I think it's a pretty good idea. So let's start doing it. Okay. And let's get the links up there. If you find anybody that's doing this, please pass on the information to me, and I will pass on the information to you. Vice versa, we will get this going viral, and we will get as much downloadable information as we possibly can. So maybe we can figure out 2 specific spots or 3 specific spots on the net that people can go to get the downloads. That's kind of what I'm looking at. If we go to too many different directions, it's going to be a little tricky. But there again, whatever we can do. All right. We really need to share information on this, but we need it in a downloadable format so that the people that we're giving this to don't have to search for the information. The time it's going to take to search for that information for these doctors could be the difference between life and death for you, me, your children. Okay? This is Kelp 2012. God bless and be of the freedom mind.